I had a lot of questions about cloth diapering. I'm not ready to make a video. In fact, if I do make a video about cloth diapering, a new one is going to be on the cloth diaper channel, which I'll include a link down below. It's a collaboration channel all about cloth diapering, and I'm a member of it, so go check it out, especially if you're really interested in cloth diapering, because there's reviews on lots and lots of different cloth diaper brands. And a lot of the moms have been cloth diapering a lot longer than I have, obviously, so there is definitely someone that can answer your question. Little plug for that channel. What else do we want to talk about? Oh, because she's in cloth diapers and her booty is a little bigger, she is starting to grow out of her 0 to 3 month clothing. I think it's a combination of the cloth diaper, adding a little bulk, and the fact that, you know, at her 2-week doctor's appointment, she was in the 99th percentile for height. She is a very tall girl, so she's just so long that she's already outgrowing her 0 to 3 onesies. They just, you know, I can snap them, but then they're like pulling off her shoulders. So that is crazy that I have a 6-week-old that is outgrowing 0 to 3 month clothing. So I'm going to have to go downstairs and pull out all her 3 to 6 onesies. I think she can still stay in the pants. Those fit her fine, and her jackets and stuff fit her fine. It's just the length from her shoulders to crotch is just really long, and with the cloth diaper it's just adding more bulk. So yeah, and she didn't wear her newborn clothing past 2 weeks. As you guys remember, she was a big baby. She was 9 pounds 6 ounces. So, you know, she outgrew the newborn real quick, and once we were in cloth diapers, they just weren't working. Isn't that right? What are you staring at? So as far as her development right now, she is super cute. She is so cute. She, Caesar, step away from the tripod. Get over here. Here, lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. She will give you smiles, and if you ask her, like, if you say, "Where's your tongue?" she'll stick out her tongue, and she gets real tickled about that. She's very, very smart, and she's starting sometimes to find her hands. This has just happened in the past couple days, where like she'll just kind of be staring at them, and she doesn't really have that much control over them yet. She still kind of spazzes out every once in a while, especially when she's crying. When she's crying, she like punches me and all sorts of stuff. She's nuts. But she's definitely starting to discover her hands. She doesn't have much use for toys. She doesn't, you know, they're kind of a waste of money right now. What she really likes is high contrast patterns. So if I hold up, you know, a piece of paper that's got like polka dots, big black polka dots on it, she really likes looking at that. She thinks that's very interesting. She likes looking at faces a lot. And she likes looking at light fixtures. Like in the bathroom, I have those, you know, Hollywood bulbs type light fixtures. And she finds those really interesting. She loves bath time. Absolutely loves bath time. We have a little pink bathtub that I think you can get at Target. She used that for the first little bit because it's got a sling in it, so when their umbilical cord is still attached, they can be in the sling and they won't be submerged, so that was fine. The thing is though, now we've taken the sling off and she sets in the infant side, but she always scooches down so that she's just laying in the water, so, and she's so long that she's like splashing water out of the pool and it's just not worth it. So usually I just take baths with her. And she'll be like really fussy or anything, and then as soon as she gets in the water, she's just totally calm, and she just likes floating on her back and looking up at the ceiling. She really loves that. And we've only had one instance where she's pooped in the tub. Oh my gosh. I know it was bound to happen, but it was like the second time I had taken a bath with her and she just pooped all over me. So my advice to you would be, if you're going to take a bath with your baby, have like plastic cups, you know, like tall, cheap plastic cups in the bathroom so that you can like scoop out the poop, because, well, at least with her, she had been constipated for a couple days beforehand and she'd pooped the day before, so I wasn't expecting her to poop again. But like once she was going, I didn't want to like take her out and put her in a diaper or anything, like just, I guess, let it get all out. So I'm like stuck in this tub and there's like poop floating around. Thank goodness I had cups and I could like scoop it out because it was attacking me, I swear. And I called my husband in, and we were just laughing hysterically to the point where we were crying. It's definitely something that we will not forget. It was totally gross, and I took a very hot shower afterwards, but yeah, it was bound to happen. But she really, really loves bath time. And she hates her pacifier, wants nothing to do with it. It does not calm her down. In fact, it irritates her when I put it in her mouth. I do keep one in her car seat, just so that if I'm in the, I usually, when we go out as a family, Chris drives and I sit in the back seat, I can put it in her mouth and kind of hold it in her mouth to pacify her until we get home. It's also so that Chris doesn't have to listen to her screaming, because she has this scream that is like vibrato when she gets really worked up, and it just breaks your heart. Hi, hi. Oh, yes, yeah, I'm gonna lay down. Oh, goodness. Hi. Hi. Is there anything else? I'm gonna do a breastfeeding update, so I'll talk about her eating thing. Especially since I'm going back to work, I'm going to do a breastfeeding video. And, what else do you do, kid? You eat, you sleep, you wear clothes, you take baths. Oh, the pooping thing. I touched on it during the bath section, but, she was like a multiple times a day pooper, and then all of a sudden, when she was 4.5 weeks old, she just started going a couple days and she hadn't pooped, and then all of a sudden she pooped, and it was like fine. And then she skipped a day, and she skipped another day, and then she pooped, and it was like the biggest poop you've ever seen in your entire life. And then she skipped like 3 days, and I called the pediatrician. I was like, after hours, of course, because I just wanted to make, it was a Sunday night, so I wanted to make sure if something was wrong, like, do I need to make an appointment for the next day? Or is this like totally normal? Because the thing was, is that it wasn't just that she hadn't pooped, it's that she was like so upset. Her, like, she had really bad gas, and it was really hard for her to get it out, and I had, you know, taken baths with her and massaged her and did her legs in a bicycle, you know, the bicycle thing, and brought them up, tried to squeeze out the farts. And I had used gripe water, I had used the Little Tummies? Yeah, Little Tummies gas drops. She loves those. Loves them. But they still weren't taking all the gas away, of course. So I called the doctor, and she said it was fine for breastfed babies to go like a week between pooping, which to me seems ridiculous. But okay. So thankfully she pooped the next day, and so that kind of alleviated my fears. But she has started going a couple days between poops, and I'll tell you, it is weird to do an entire load of cloth diapers and not have a single poopy diaper in the mix. Like, that's weird. It's very strange. But I guess as long as she is still having bowel movements, and when she does, they're not like super duper hard or anything, they're just kind of pasty. You know, they're just thicker. And as long as she's still moving gas through, then she's fine. But that was kind of weird. Wasn't expecting that one. And yeah, I think that's about it. She was a pumpkin for Halloween. She didn't really dress up on Halloween. That was just kind of dumb. I had her wear a long sleeve onesie that said "My First Halloween." And I took pictures of her in her pumpkin costume when she was 4 weeks old. When she was a month old. When she was a month old. And if you're friends on Facebook, you can see those pictures. She is so cute. So cute. Cutest little pumpkin. And there's a picture of dogs. Of me holding her. It's like the best picture ever. So, she's great. I think that's about it for her 6-week update. She's just a really, really sweet girl. She only cries when she's really hungry. She doesn't even cry to let me know that her diaper's wet or anything, which is ridiculous. But I guess that means the diapers are working and she doesn't feel that wet. And, yeah, she's just a really good baby. Oh, big yawn. Oh! Duh. Really, really, really quick, because I know this video is getting very long. She is getting baby acne. She started getting it when she was 4 weeks old. Right in time for her aunt to come and visit. She started breaking out. And so she has it all along her cheeks and some in her hair. She doesn't really have cradle cap. She has just a couple little dry flakes, but not anything like I've seen cradle cap before. And also when she was like 3.5, 4 weeks old, she started losing all her hair. Watch this. Okay. Can we take this off for a second? Let's bring it down. She has lost all the hair from here forward. So she still has hair on her sides, and she has these little tiny bangs. But all of this, it all fell out. Like it was like you waxed it. I mean, there wasn't even like stubble. And now her hair is growing back, and it's actually growing back really, really fast. But it does look kind of strange. So I'm not a huge fan of bows, but we've been wearing a lot of bows. Isn't that right? Yes. So that is it, I think, for her 6-week update. And I'm going to make a 6-week postpartum update because there's lots of stuff I want to talk about. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And comment, subscribe, and if you're not already, friend me on Facebook because I update all the time. And I ask lots of questions of all the mommies out there to give me advice. So I would love to hear your guys' answers to my questions. I think that's it. Have a great day, guys. Bye. You wanna go turn off the camera? You did very good. You didn't cry at all. I am super duper impressed. Super duper impressed.